Time now for our Spotlight program, and as we do every Monday, reserve time for the Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce and Nancy Morrissey, at least for another week or so. Good morning, Nancy. How are you?
Good morning. I am great. After a wonderful weekend like we had.
Yeah.
Whew.
It was beautiful, wasn't it?
Yes, it really was.
And it was a great weekend when you look at it and you think, wow, look at all the things I can get accomplished. And then when Sunday evening rolls around, you realize you didn't do anything. Or maybe that's just me.
Well, they did have a wonderful night for prom. I
Yes.
mean, it's the best that I can remember in a long time. So.
Well, at the Smith household, Double S Ranch, Frank went to the prom as well. And I asked how it went. Fine.
Fine.
So, only time will tell. So, anyway. Real quickly, we were talking before we went on the air. Nancy, of course, as you probably know, announced her retirement a month or two back, a couple months back. And there is now an end date. You're going to work right to the end of the month, right?
I am. Worked last week to finalize the annual awards banquet, and then they're in the interview process, and hopefully by the end of the month they'll have made their decision. I offered to stay and help. If it goes beyond the end of the month, I am traveling. I mean, although the Tuesday after is my retirement party, they're giving me a retirement party.
Whether you want to or not.
On May 3rd.
Yeah. Well, I was going to read it. It says this is both your and John's birthday, May 3rd.
It is,
Yeah.
yes.
So mark your calendar, 4 to 7, Tuesday, May 3rd, at the Fairfield Arts and Convention Center. It's the retirement party for Nancy Morrissey, and birthday celebration as well.
Come one, come all.
Yeah, so it says bring your stories, share your memories, and honor Nancy's 23 years of dedication to the Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce. So put that in your Rolodex, in your phone. I guess you put it in your phone now, don't you?
Nowadays, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I was going to say daytimer, but that's
Well, people still use that too. I mean, they slip it into their pocket or their purse, but I use my phone.
Don't forget that you can sign up for the Monday morning newsletter. It's the week that will be Monday morning newsletter. It comes right to your email box. You sign up. You'll be privy to information like this, today's member-to-member spotlight business.
It is Yummies. Who hasn't been to Yummies and enjoyed their wonderful salads and sandwiches and specials? And on top of all that, with your lunch, when you eat at Yummies, you get a free cookie with your member-to-member card. Their sandwiches and salads are made to order. You're able to pick what you want on them, and they are delicious. And their specials, they send out a weekly newsletter with their menu specials every Monday. So if you'd like to receive that, just go to Yummy's website and sign up for their weekly menu that for lunch.
I like the panini.
Yummy's. I like a lot of things.
Like the wraps, like panini.
I do, but I think that is my what you said, the panini is my favorite, and also the croissant. I do like being able to pick and choose and what I want on there.
So use your member-to-member discount card and get a free cookie. With your
And they
purchase
do
of
have
lunch.
delicious cookies
Very
besides
good.
the wonderful cakes that they have.
I like the black and white.
I like the monster. I think John gets the black and white.
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, let's talk about what's on calendar for this week. You actually have a Chamber Ambassador visit scheduled for this morning.
We do. It's going to be at Super 8. They have a new owner out there, Vijay Patel, and that's at Super 8, which is west on Highway 34 or Burlington Avenue there. They've done some changes, some renovations in the last couple years. Very nice hotel, motel. He will be serving the ambassadors breakfast. What a nice treat. So that is today at 10 o'clock at Super 8 Motel. Then tomorrow, Actions Speak Louder Than Words seminar. It's at the Iowa State Extension and Outreach of Jefferson County. Tuesday, 6 to 8 p.m. It's a 2-hour certification course for child care providers on the hows and whys of being a good role model for children. Also, Tuesday night is the Iowa Brass Quintet at the Sondheim Center for the Performing Arts. That begins at 7:30 at night. It's a concert through the Fairfield Concert Association. The quintet typically offers concert programs which feature a broad range of styles, from Renaissance to Romantic era, from Broadway tunes to commentary classical composers. There really is something for everyone. Wednesday, the Chamber's new website seminar begins. They'll be held Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at different times. Wednesdays is at noon from 10 to 1. It's maximizing your membership directory profile. It's at the Hy-Vee Club Room. If you're able to, please bring your laptop. Make sure you have your username and password. If you do not have those at your disposal or have lost it in your email tracks somewhere, contact Lindsay at the Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce. And not that she has it for you, but she can go into the backside of our website and have them resend it to each person, each business that needs that resubmitted to them. So that's Wednesday at the Hy-Vee Club Room, noon to 1 o'clock. It's the Chamber's new website seminar, Maximizing Your Membership Directory Profile. You'll learn how to add pictures and change events and add events and all kind of just making the page really your own.
And again, there's 3 opportunities to do that. There's Wednesday from noon to 1, on Thursday afternoon from 5 to 6:30, or 5:30 to 6:30, and on Friday from 8 to 9 in the morning. So there's a time that's surely convenient for you. And again, it's all in an effort to help you maximize your exposure through the Fairfield, Iowa website.
Yep, you don't need a reservation. Just like I said, come with your laptop if you have one. If not, Lindsay will have a website there, or a laptop there to give demonstrations to. But if you're able to, bring your laptop and your username and your password.
All right, what else is on the
Also,
calendar?
Wednesday is beginning knitting at the at-home store. That's from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. And then it's Laugh-A-Palooza with comedian Ben Kronberg and friends at the Sondheim Center for the Performing Arts. That's at 7:30 p.m. Laugh-A-Palooza will feature many local comedians which headline Ben Kronberg. It's hosted by Fairfield's very own, as he goes by Wildman, Jeff Alexander. The laughs will start at 7 o'clock, and the doors will open at 6:30 p.m. Concessions will be available for the evening, so get your tickets in advance for the best deal, it says. Open mic night at Cafe Paradiso from 8 until 10. That's all on Wednesday. Thursday is Greg Valere, leading political and economic strategist at the Sondheim Center for the Performing Arts. That's from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. Then it's the big night for the Rotary Auction. The auction proceeds will benefit the Lord's Cupboard and the Fairfield Cocoa Lab. It's held at the Fairfield Arts and Convention Center, and it's from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. There's beverages, there's hors d'oeuvres, there's silent auctions, there's lots of people. It's a great fundraiser, and like I said, the proceeds do go this year to the Lord's Cupboard and the Fairfield Co-Lab.
Yeah, tickets are $10, and you're also in a raffle. It's an auction and raffle. You could win $1, $2, $3, $4, even $500 cash.
That would pay for some of my travels this summer.
Or your auction purchases.
That's true.
By the way, if you'd like...
that has happened.
Yeah, that's true. If you would like a ticket, I know they're available here at the radio station or from any Rotarian, and they're $10 to get you in the door. And that's Thursday night at the Fairfield Arts and Convention Center, the annual Rotary Auction and Raffle.
Then it's the young professionals on Thursday. They're going to tour of Fairfield's Makerspace at the Maharishi University of Management Library. That's from 5:30 to 7 p.m. Then again, like we talked about, it's the Chamber's new website seminar, the second of this week, Maximizing Your Membership Directory at the Hy-Vee Club Room from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. Steve and Michaela McLean will be performing at Cafe Paradiso from 6 to 8 on Thursday night. And then at the Icon Thursday at the Icon Gallery on the west side of Fairfield Square, they'll be showing 2 videos this week. The first will be on American artist Georgia O'Keeffe, And the second is a 2009 conversation with the Metropolitan Museum of Art's 9th director. So that was all happening on Thursday. On Friday, it's the third and last Chamber new website seminar, Maximizing Your Membership Directory Profile. And it's once again held at the Hy-Vee Club Room. And this time it's in the morning session from 8 to 9 a.m. Also, and John is going to this at night, John and I, the international Steinway artist Jim McDowell and his orchestra. It's at the Sondheim Center for the Performing Arts. It's at 7:30 p.m. This will be an exciting show filled with spectacular arrangements of our favorite songs from Broadway, the silver screen, big band. Going to be patriotic, inspirational, country, classical, and so much more. The international Steinway artist, Jim, will be joined by his professional 14-piece orchestra and a chorus of talented singers. Boy, he has grown over the years. We have one of his Christmas CDs, and of course it's one of our favorites that we listen to.
That'll be a huge presence on the stage at Sondheim, won't it?
It will.
Yeah.
I mean, Jim himself on the Steinway, then the 14-piece orchestra, and the chorus of talented singers. Yep, it's going to definitely be a full stage and a great night. Again, that's at 7:30 Friday night at the Sondheim Center for the Performing Arts. Or you can go to Honey Dewdrops at Cafe Paradiso, and that's from 8 to 10 p.m. Friday. Saturday, Fairfield Farmers Market at the Fairfield Senior Center from 9 until 2. Mommy and Me Pins and Needles Sewing Group, Go Jindy, 10 to 12. And then there's going to be a Monarchs and Milkweeds at the Jefferson County Nature Center. That begins at 1. Not everybody knows that monarch caterpillars feed exclusively on the leaves of milkweed. And this workshop presentation is going to be highlighting that in itself, just monarchs and milkweeds and how we can protect our earth so that we have the continuation of the monarch butterflies, and that brings in bees and stuff. I mean, we were looking outside at the crabapple tree that is outside our window, and just loaded with blooms, but not as many honeybees as we used to have. And there is kind of a crisis for the honeybees also, so let's take care of our world. Sunday, Family Fun Day at the Fairfield Aquatic Center from 1 to 5 p.m. That takes care of this week. Now, what's happening in the future? Well, next week is the Chamber Business After Hours at Edward Jones Investments, Connie Boyer, and Elite Tire and Auto Center. They're located on South 20th Street. Is that the... Yes. South 20th
Yes. Behind True Value.
Yep. They're both located side by side out there. They're going to have lots of wonderful food, beverages. Connie's going to have a little putt-putt game inside her establishment there. There's going to be door prizes, drawings. So that is next week at the Chamber Business After Hours. Then, like we talked about, on May 3rd, not only is it my retirement party, but like you said, it's my birthday and John's birthday also. We're very fortunate to have our birthdays on the same day.
Is that fortunate that way you don't forget the others? Is that how that works?
Well, that's true, but neither one of us are the type of people to forget. So what we do is we just make it bigger and better and twice as big.
Go big or go home. That's the week that we'll be here on 1570 KMCD Spotlight program, Chamber Talk here on a Monday morning. This is looking ahead into the future. It's hard to believe we're talking about it. We're still in we're not even second to last week of April, but mark your calendar, June 9th and 10th. That's the blast-off days for the men.
And ladies.
Are they the same day?
They are going to have them. They have changed it. The
Wow.
committee has met. I'm letting them all on their own do this.
That is a huge undertaking.
It is a huge undertaking. So
nothing will get done in this town on that Friday,
now,
June 10th.
Ladies Blast-Off is going to be at Walton Club this year, and the men's Blast-Off will be at the Fairfield Golf and Country Club. There's going to be a joint a party the night before. On Thursday night, it's going to be on the patio of the Fairfield Golf and Country Club with Steve and Michaela McLean. And the committee has some wonderful ideas and plans to make it even bigger and better this year. Sounds like fun.
Combined blast-offs.
Well, same day.
Same day.
Yes.
Same day.
Yeah.
It used to be in consecutive weeks. Wow.
Right. Yep.
Well, again, mark your calendar. Thursday, June 9th will be the kickoff party, kickoff night. Do they get the practice round that night as well?
No.
All right. All sorts of new things happening this year.
Yeah.
And then Friday will be the blast-off for men and women. As Nancy mentioned, the men will be at the Golf and Country Club?
Yes.
And the women at the Walton Club?
Yes.
All right. Nancy, nice seeing you. And again, mark your calendar. May 3rd, Tuesday, May 3rd. That's the retirement party and also Nancy and John's birthday. But from 4 to 7 o'clock, it'll be at the Fairfield Arts and Convention Center. And again, bring your stories and share them about Nancy and say
absolutely
thank you for 20-some years, 23 years of working with the Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce. Stay tuned. Markets are just around the corner here on 1570 KMCD.